I'm Michelle Smoller, and today I have the privilege of being here with the legendary comedic genius, Mr. Darrell Hammond, in the heart of New York City at the one and only Comedy Cellar. As one of the great members of Saturday Night Live, what was something that you felt that you contributed that no one else has done other than you?
I don't think I did anything that anyone didn't do. I mean, I think one of the things that you start realizing when you're there for a while is that there have been a lot of great people there over the years, and no matter how great you've done there, they will find somebody to replace you with a problem. So you have to just feel like that you were part of some great ensemble and part of history, and feel happy about that.
Darrell is the longest running member of Saturday Night Live ever to be on the show. So now you are the person pretty much who has had those lows week by week and lived to tell about it more than anyone else. How do you deal with that on a week by week basis?
Rest and recuperate. You know, you only do 20 shows a year, and you only usually do 2 weeks at a time, sometimes 3 weeks at a time. And then you get substantial breaks in between. So part of that resting and recuperating is the fact that they actually pencil breaks into the calendar because they know how hard it's going to be. And just doing one show is really hard. Doing 20 is super hard. So they give you breaks in between. There are a lot of breaks. You don't really do too many breaks at a time.
Any real Darrell Hammond fan out there knows that you are a baseball fanatic, that you are an experienced baseball player. Other than baseball and comedy, what's something out there that the fans might not know that you also really have a passion for?
I had a career over there, and then I wrote a book, and now I'm writing another book, and life goes on.
Is it difficult for life to go on without those accomplishment moments when you're used to having them every week?
Life is about 100% mysterious to me. I think you can always adjust your internal dialogue to deal with just about any situation.
What are some ways that you give some people advice about how they too can get to that point where they're able to make self-improvements?
I would buy the book Learned Optimism by Martin Seligman.
Okay.
And he'll tell you how to do it. It's a cognitive therapy book. I think the one that made the biggest difference in my life.
If you could give any advice out there to young aspiring comedians and young aspiring impressionists out there who really want to have a long-term career in comedy, what would that advice be?
Make small incremental improvements weekly, and remember that it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thank you so much. I'm Michelle Smoller. Thanks for watching my interview with Darrell Hammond. For more great comedy, check out Comedy Cellar here in New York City.